write down the shell script using the gedit command. We are opening one editor. Inside the editor, we are writing the script and saving that script as a .sh file, right? After writing the whole script, what we are doing, that is we are running the script with the help of sh command, right? So your sh command, you can say, that is for running the shell script. So sh script 1.sh. This is a command on your, you can say, command prompt. If you are writing, the script will be executed for you. Now today I'm not going to show your shell script using Linux operating system, because if I'm opening or starting the Linux operating system, my system running very much slowly. Okay, so connection loss and everything, system slow issues are coming. That's why directly I'm giving or introducing the shell script which is available in your practical list. Okay, so number of scripts which is available in a list, we will discuss it one by one, right? So last time we have seen few example regarding how to take the number, reading the number, printf, scanf, those examples. So printf, scanf, that is into the C, but right now inside your shell script, your printf, that is echo command. Okay, your scanf, that is a read command. So here first shell script inside your practical list, that is a calculator. Okay, so we are going to perform the calculator operation using the shell script with the if then else right now. Okay, we will give a choice to the user, and according to the choice, if choice is 1, then the addition, choice is 2, then the subtraction, choice is 3, then the multiplication, and 4 is a division. Here you can make a menu with the echo command. Choice 1 is this, choice 2 is this, choice 3. You can make it, right? I have not made that menu. So first statement here, enter the number. The command read. Okay, read command, that is for what purpose? Taking the input from the keyboard and storing that input value inside the variable a. So this command will be executed and it will ask some value or input from the user from the keyboard. Second, this is a printf. Okay, enter the number 2. Again, scan up this value, and whatever the value you are typing through the keyboard, that will be stored into the variable b. So here you are having the two variable a and b. As I told you last time, if you want to access the value of the variable, okay, you must type a dollar sign before the variable. So $a, $b, it gives you the value. Suppose you want to print the value of these two variables, then you have to just write down echo, that is whatever you are typing between the double quotes, that will be printed as it is. And if you are writing $a here, a equal to dollar, so what is a $a? That's a value we have entered from the keyboard and that is stored inside the variable a, right? And b equal to, that is value of b. So like that way you can print the value of a and b. So you can write down it this way. Okay, fine. Next one. After this, what I'm doing, that is taking the choice from the user. Read ch, that is for the choice. If user is entering 1, okay, the addition between the variable a and b, that will be performed. Okay, how to perform the addition and how to execute the choice, that is here the if command. So inside the shell script, how to write down the if. So the syntax for the if, okay, just note down the syntax for the if command, that is you have to follow the same syntax throughout the your shell script session, that is whenever you're writing the, so that's a small if inside if square bracket. Here the condition you have to put any condition, that is $a. Now to compare the two variable, you are having the condition that you can compare with the some option, that is minus gt, that is for the greater than, minus lt for the less than, minus eq, that is for the equal, okay, minus ge, that is for the greater and equal. So whenever you are going to do the comparison among the two variables, so if and testing condition, here the condition is there. The condition, that means comparison between the two variable, right? that is $a greater than 10, $a greater than less than or equal to 10, like this way. So I'm suppose GT $B. So this is the way you have to write down the if. Now with the if, C માં શું કરતા હતા આપણે? Curly brace કરતા હતા, right? Instead of doing the curly brace, you have to just write down if, then write down the number of statement that you want to execute between the if. Okay, so these are the statement you want to execute between the if and ending the if, right? That is and the if statement with the command fi. That's the reverse of the if. Nothing else you have to do. That is and the if with the fi. So this is the syntax. Just write down the syntax in your notebook, right? If, then, and fi. This is the syntax. Okay. If in bracket the condition, then fi. This is the condition, you can say syntax for the if. So same if I'm using here with the calculator shell script. If ch equal, here you can write down the equal, greater equal, but sometimes your depends on your Linux operating system version whether it is taking this equal or some operating system or version they are taking each. Okay, so all of you just write down this each and every, you can say, option you can take with the your if command, that is eq comma, write down. I'm writing here. Okay, you just note down in your notebook. Equal to, then, not equal to, then, greater than, that is gt, then lt, that's a less than, then you are having the greater than equal to, or it may be a less than or equal to. So these are the options you can use with the if statement. For what? Comparing the two variables. Getting? So note down this with the if variable and note down the syntax also. Now if ch equal to 1, choice is 1, then okay, I'm writing what I have to do. I want to do the addition. How to evaluate any of the expression or any arithmetic expression, you are having this expr command. Okay, answer equal to expr $a. So you must write down the expr command for any additions or any calculation, right? So this is a sign which is available below your tilde sign. The sign here which is available. Okay, I don't know the name of this. So this is the sign which is available below the tilde sign, or you can say escape sign corner માં આવે છે અને નીચે tilde sign આવે છે અને એની નીચે જે છે એની સાથે જ જે છે that is a sign for the this expression command. Okay, now the echo $answer, you can easily get the echo $answer will print the answer, this variable, addition of these two. Now if the choice equal to 2, here you can write down minus eq, right? Then answer equal to expr $a minus $b, and this sign is expr between these two sign, right? Subtraction I'm printing with the echo command, right? Now here what I have written, first command is if. I'm not closing the if here. Can you see here? This is the if it is started. If this choice is not matched, I'm writing the another if with the else if. This is a else if command we are using. Just check it out. This is a else if command. What it is doing? It is checking whether the first if is true. If it is not true, it will check the second if. Okay, so this is a else if. You can write down this way in your shell script, elif, right? Same way the syntax of if is continue, then પછી and then પછી તમારે જેટલું પણ execution લખવાનું હોય that you want to execute between the if that you are writing. So here up to this, right? અને પછી again else if આવશે, that means first this if is completed here, right? Now second if, that is for the multiplication again. Now here what we are doing for the multiplication, only this thing you have to remember, that's escape sequence. That is, we are changing the meaning of the star because star having some reserved meaning inside this Linux operating system. This star is used for the regular expression, right? For the searching the words, right? So escaping that reserved meaning of the star and taking it as a input multiplication sign. Okay, arithmetic operator working as a key. So we are using this slash operator, escape sequence here, right? So escape sequence put change the meaning of the star, which is already reserved by your Linux operating system as a regular expression, right? Regular expression operator. So multiplication is done here, it is printed. Else if, last choice, this one. If it is there, I'm just checking, okay, this one, whether it is 0 or not equal to your $b, then division is performed. Okay, up to this if, okay, one of the thing that is remaining here, okay, here the sign is there. One fi, this is for this. If fi, and this last fi, this for the last starting of the fi. Else if करने આપણે આખી nested loop consider કરી. Now we are going to close the main if that we have started initially with the addition command, right? So this is the fi, so ending of the first if, this fi for the ending of this if. Okay, so getting the script is over. Okay, any doubt up to this? So continue with the second script that is in your syllabus. All the scripts are too much easy. The logic that you have applied in your C program, the logic is same. Only you have to use the commands or the language, shell script language, right? So somewhat language is different, but the logic is same. Here the number which is greater out of two numbers. So your logic is we are just comparing the two number, taking the input one by one from each number. This is enter the number one. This is taking the input into the A, taking the input into the B. So $A, $B, two variables are there. Okay, we will check if $A greater than $B. Okay, so there's a if syntax you have to remember. Okay, logic you know very well. Seema corrigation, it's a simple one logic. So from this, we can directly print echo. This is a greater number. I'll say, okay, B is greater. Oh, no need to check direct. No need to check again. Maybe equal voice, okay, at that time. We are checking this second condition also, but most probably, okay, no need to check, or you can directly write down that $B is greater than, right? So here, if square bracket, inside this condition is there, closing the square bracket, that is the syntax for the if you have to remember. Starting of the if with the then command, writing the statement inside the if, okay, and completing the if here, we are starting with the another if, that's a else if. And else if is over, final one is a else. Okay, but this condition false thase to else par avse, and ending the if here. So this is the number greater among two number. Okay, next shell script, that is a write a shell script to check given number is odd or even. Okay, so you know the logic. What is the logic for to check whether the number is odd or even? We are dividing it by 2, and if the remainder is 0, then it is an even number. The same logic we are applying, but what we are doing, we are writing the shell script. The language is different. So we are taking one number if. Now why the expr I'm writing here? To evaluate the remainder operation, right? So this is the remainder operation I'm evaluating with the expr command, right? So that command requires these two sign in between this, right? And whatever the result is generated, that will be compared with the 0, equal to 0. Then the number is even, else the number is odd, and complete your if with the fi. Okay, so up to this only. Today's 3 shell script આપણી કમ્પ્લીટ થાય છે. જસ્ટ નોટ ડાઉન જે 3 શેલ સ્ક્રિપ્ટ હતી, નોટ ડાઉન રાખજો. મોસ્ટ પ્રોબેબલી તમારા ઓએસ ના ક્લાસરૂમમાં શેલ સ્ક્રિપ્ટ પોસ્ટ કરી દેશું. So you can get it easily later on whenever you require, when you want to learn it, right? So આજની 1, first shell script, that's calculator. Second, write down, that's a greater number out of the two numbers. Second one. Third one, that is your given number is odd or even. Okay, fourth one, you have to write down this shell script at your own, right? Notebook ma lakcho. Write a shell script to find the largest number among the 3 given number using if else, right? So to compare three numbers and logic તમે C માં logic જે apply કર્યું છે એ જ logic apply કરીને તમારે ત્રણ નંબર વચ્ચેનો ગ્રેટર નંબર ફાઇન્ડ કરવાનો છે. જો તમારે બે કન્ડિશન લખવી હોય જે રીતના C માં લખતા હોય તો there is a AND operator. Okay, so this AND operator you have to use to combine the two condition. That means $A greater than $B, and you are having $A greater than $C, right? બે કન્ડિશન જો તમારે મર્જ કરવી હોય કે આ પણ ટ્રુ હોય અને બંને ટ્રુ હોય તો બંને વચ્ચે લોજિકલ એન્ડ ઓપરેશન, રાઈટ? અને ઓર માટે તમારી પાઇપ સાઇન યુઝ થાય છે. સોરી, this is a pipe sign, right? So this is a OR sign. So if you want to merge two condition inside the if, so this is your if command is over. આજે એક નવો command શીખ્યા, that's the if command, if then fi and the script, and fourth script ત્રણ નંબર વચ્ચેનો greater number તમારે જાતે લખવાની છે. Okay, so with this today's lab session is over. Any issue up till now, students?
No, ma'am.
If no issue, we are finishing today's lab. Okay, so okay, posting your attendance form, put your attendance and you can leave.